Hello, everyone. It is I, Bloodraven with the Swamp Mages, bringing you some more Lost Mines of Phandelver. Where we last left off, they kind of snuck in the back door of the Cragmaw Castle and fought the entire thing in one go. Let's do it. So they have officially brutalized everything. However, the Drow escaped, and what's left is for them to, lick their wounds, pillage this castle, and perhaps move on to the next location. So, quick rundown. We've got our Wolfie up here. He was playing.
I'm playing Garum, the barbarian.
The Barbarian. And then we've got Gamma. Currently the only one with full HP. Moving on to Vince.
I played Vermilion Snow. I'm the Dragonborn Artificer.
And last but never least, Vicious.
I am playing Sir Dubastion Duval, man of great class, bard, and a little bit of cleric thrown in there. Just a dash.
Just a pinch.
Just a smidgen.
Alright, guys. Well, y'all pretty much murderlated everything that was in here, and I'm giving y'all free reign to do what you need to do.
Garum's just gonna stand here and stare at the back of the tree line where the fucker ran off to.
I can't remember if I have any spell slots left. So.
I think you had like one spell slot left.
I don't think I did. My game's telling me I have all the spell slots left, but apparently that must be a update of some kind that.
Yeah, it was an update that reset all your stuff. So.
All right.
Oh
no, I leveled.
Garum has all his spell slots.
So I have level 2 spell slots now. But what do you cast?
Fist.
Rage.
Cast Axe. Rage.
I don't know. My last spell I cast was Javelin. It was super effective.
Alright. So loots. Rawr. Anything in here?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Yeah, there's loot in here. I'm gonna open that door too. There's windows. I see the windows.
Very nice windows. This chamber has been set up as a crude living space, with thick furs thrown on the floor to serve as carpets, old trophies hanging on the walls, and a large bed to the north, and a brazier of coals burning brightly. A round table with several chairs stands to the south near the door. Near the table, on the floor, is he's not unconscious, he's dead. Yeah. And the bed in that north corner has it's more of a mat, and it was flipped up, and there's a little hole underneath that mat.
Okay, I'm gonna use press mage hand and kind of slightly move over the map because it's dirty, so I don't really want to touch it.
Okay, and it moves the mat out of the way, and you see a hole.
There's a hole in here. I'm gonna look down the hole.
And then you see a leather sack.
Ooh.
That has been hastily opened, and the contents are spilling out.
Oh, well, I'm gonna grab what's left.
All right. Grab your pins.
Pins. Loot.
Loot.
There it is.
Oh goodness, I can't. I gotta find the right book here.
I still have it all.
It's not this one. Okay, what you got?
220 silver pieces.
All right.
160 electrum pieces,
I love those.
Worst currency ever.
3 vials of a red fluid, and an empty map case.
Cool. All right. Okay. What else we got? This is the room the old owlbear was in.
Incorrect.
Down here.
That's the old room, the old owl bear.
Anything in the room with the old owlbear?
Mangled corpses.
Love those. I'll take 2.
There just so happens to be 2. Let's see.
This room.
So you're looking. Give me a perception check in that owl bear room.
Owlbear room.
Yep.
Man bear pig.
Bear pig.
They should be the 2 corpses me and Vince threw in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, just the mangled corpses, some odds and ends that were on the table that are now on the floor from the bugbear scratching at the walls and trying to get out.
Okay. All right. What about these living quarters here? I'm gonna go and look at each of the little bedrolls and everything. Poke around with my stick.
Other than just little odd bits of, creatures, you don't really see anything of value there.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Huh? I've been
1
paused.
second. You have been paused. Give me your perception check.
Bum, bum. Man, I saw the 19, but
Oh, it was 2 in a row.
Yeah, that was one of them was mine.
No, like both times he rolled perception was 9s.
last time was a 6.
Yeah, last time was a 6. All right. So as you walk into this room, you hear something shuffling above you. You look up and you see a creature lunging off of a ledge in the ceiling. So roll initiative.
Fucking shit.
Let's see here. Do that.
It's not what I was looking for.
There it is. All right, so we're going to begin the combat. And there it is, lunging at you. You get the first reaction.
Reaction?
It's your turn. You start first.
I'd like to not die. I'm gonna disengage and leave.
Okay. Prove it.
Guys! I found something! Help!
Where is
Okay.
he? Where'd he go? South?
Yeah, he went running.
Alright.
25. All right, so it's going to get right there next to you. All right, and then it's going to attempt a tentacle attack at you, which I still rolled as private. 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay, so that's going to end its turn. The rest of you guys can now roll for initiative.
Rolls are garbage, dude.
On brand.
On brand. Waiting on you, Gamma.
He's trying to fix stuff.
Right.
Amazon over here showing us his dice hacks.
Yeah.
All right, Jason. You're up. You hear Sebastian screaming for aid. And there's the tentacly monster. Wow, that is
Jesus Christ.
noise.
I
All
don't
right.
want to be the party pooper, but do you have Warcaster or Sharpshooter? Because you're firing a ranged attack in melee combat.
He didn't engage in melee. He walked into that. The Greg wasn't actively engaged with him, so it's fine. All right, so you blast it. It starts flopping and twitching on the ground. Anything else? Sebastian. This thing appears to be in extreme pain.
Poke it with a stick.
He's going to poke it with a stick.
I hope. Possibly. Poke it.
That unfortunately is a miss.
Alright. I'm good.
It's squirming, flopping on the ground, just made it difficult to poke with stick.
I'm gonna say raw.
I don't know why it's still trying to be invisible. Quit that. All right. It lunges at you, Jason, with its tentacles and ties itself into a knot. And it's just going to lay there figuring it out. Garum.
Just gonna move down and swing.
I-10. Okay. So, with a mighty overhand swing, with it currently preoccupied tying itself up, you efficiently decapitate the creature.
Probably could just stomped on it and just killed it with a boot.
Probably it really wasn't, really didn't have that much left in him. All right, as the hall falls into a quiet.
Okay, perhaps I will let you guys check this stuff out.
It feels like we're all a little hurt and wounded to be trying to explore a strange castle.
Hey guys, I found a cool rock over there.
Okay, give me your perception.
Hey,
Nothing appears to move or anything else that you can perceive.
You see 5 assholes gathered on computers.
Okay, real quick. This high, narrow hall looks as if it might have been part of a chapel or shrine at one time. Angelic figures are sculpted along the room's upper reaches, looking down on the floor below. To the north, heavy curtains block a matching pair of archways. Between the archways is a cracked but ornately carved stone brazier.
A brazier
A brazier.
in this place?
Sure is.
they worship bras.
It's also dark, like really dark.
I can see.
Well, you would realize that your dark vision activated because you all of a sudden see in grayscale.
What?
Well,
How,
it is a thick curtain.
how dare you assume such of me, sir? I don't have my kid on
How dare you assume my class?
me.
All right. Okay.
I have master key.
You peeked it in. Okay.
Excuse me.
You,
Wait, was there actually a locked
kind
door?
of see what you see. All right. Now that you're in it, this chamber occupies the northern tower of the castle. A stone altar stands in the middle of the room, covered with a blood-stained black cloth. Golden ritual implements, a chalice, a knife, and a censer are carefully arranged on top of the altar. 2 archways to the south are covered by heavy curtains. Give me a religion check. Looking at what's on top of the altar, you can assume that they probably killed anything they could get their hands on top of this altar, and it was most likely an evil god.
Killing evil gods? Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. That's...
I mean, you just kind of see what you see. Well, I'll give it to you when you actually go into it, where you can see the whole room. All right, let's see. No biggie. We're all good.
I can't see
Old
shit
casks
right
of
now.
salted meat and salt and sacks of rotting grain fill this storage area. Among the supplies, you see a bloody suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and an unsheathed longsword with the emblem of Neverwinter worked into its hilt.
Rest in peace, realm.
R.I.P. Yo.
All right. 4 plain straw pallets in bedrolls are lined up on the floor of this barracks. Bracketed on the walls hold a number of weapons: spears, swords, morning stars, and more. The north wall shows signs of damage, but the floor is swept clean of rubble.
If nobody else grabbed that long sword, Garum will.
The long sword in there?
Yeah, the one with the emblem of winter, Neverwinter emblazoned on it.
Okay. When you pick up the long sword, you notice the emblem seems familiar to you. It honestly looks like it was the same emblem that Sidar used.
Interesting.
The chainmail, when you get close to it, also seems to bear the same emblem.
Oh, I'll pick the chainmail. I'll take the chainmail then too.
Okay.
Maybe Sidar will have an interest in this.
Is there anything else you want to do in this room?
No.
Okay,
Yo.
1 second.
Un momento, por favor. God, Vince.
Alright.
You hydrating, homie?
This is vent sized. By everything my size, babe.
It's the juice. Campbell, it's so funny looking. Your bottle disappears.
Alright. I need you to
Y'all,
make me a
that's
dex saving
crazy.
throw, Vince.
Dex
Of a
saving
million.
throw.
Yep, dex saving throw.
Hold on. Go to it. Skipow. Save throw. I'm dexterous as shit.
Alright, so as you walk into this room, you hear the sound of tink as you felt some resistance on your foot. You hear the rumble above you and immediately back roll back through the door as rocks fall from the ceiling.
I didn't realize Halafia was in this campaign.
Alright. So now this is Bard, as rubble has blocked that door.
I'll go back up and follow game mode.
And everybody heard it.
Hey guys, I found some more rocks over there.
Yeah, and
Am I hurt anyway?
Jason could see the dust cloud rolling out as he had opened the door. Now, was there anything else you want to do in this room? Anybody?
I'm good.
In this current room?
Yeah.
Hang on. I think we're paused, right?
No,
Or
you're
is
free to
that me?
move.
Can I
I might be messed up. I gotta refresh my page. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
I detect any magic on the things that Garum picked up? Like, can I use
if
detect magic?
you can
on him?
use detect magic, it's either gonna, I think it's either gonna cost you a spell slot or a ritual.
Spell slot.
Okay, if you want to spend the spell slot, you can use detect magic.
Okay.
And you detect no magic.
Okay.
Now, where was that? Here it was. All right. What else would y'all like to do? Okay.
Cha-cha-cha. Whoa.
And
There's a
right
door
there.
Is
Doors stand closed to the north and south, which you walk through, with the crumbling mold of rubble partially obscuring the southern hall. To the east is now rubble. The corridor is cluttered with dusty rubble and fallen platter from a partial collapse of the ceiling overhead.
yeah, sure.
Everyone gets 25 XP.
Whoa. That gives us a level.
No, don't. I
Yeah.
checked. Sorry, man. Just doing my job. I mean, you can try. Roll for a deception.
Boy, 20s on deception.
Sorry, I rolled 100. I mean, I'll show you.
I can roll 100.
There.
That should count as a diplomacy check because he not only he did that, turned that
You didn't-
into
you-
questions to.
You didn't actually roll. So
I typed /roll space 100, and that's what came up.
I went.
Sebastian got 101. Sorry.
It's okay, because I can also do this.
Oh my god. He said, deleted.
Delete. All right, guys. What else would y'all like to do?
Sebastian, you checking that door?
Yeah, I just checked it. Rolled 15. Not that wasn't the 101. 101 was for something else.
Yeah, that was for something else that didn't exist.
Yeah, something else. Yeah. I'm arguing with my god right now.
Yeah. Yeah, me and my deity. We're having.
Alright, this small room is littered with debris. The arrow slits opposite the door offer a fine field of fire over the terrace in front of the castle gates.
Wait, what?
That
Are
little
you-
room you peeked in, right here?
No, I said I was looking for traps actually, and
I hit up
following
the door.
tree and stuff.
No traps. The heck
Okay,
did y'all
well
do?
now that you've said that, I'm just gonna do it. I guess.
Army the period.
What'd you say? Speak it again.
Here we go.
I was like, all I heard
okay.
was lava, and I was like, "There's a lava trap."
This small room is littered with debris. The arrow slits opposite of the door offer a fine field of fire over the terrace in front of the castle gates. Not a single word of lava. Yeah.
Field of fire is what I heard. That's right.
There you go.
Like, field of fire. Field of fire.
Yeah, so you can shoot invaders through the arrow slits.
Ring of fire.
Down y'all?
Y'all. I'm check right here.
Alright. Everything seems pretty emptied out. Don't know why that's there. Yeah, that's
Good
because
Lord.
there's rubble there.
He's just digging at rocks.
He's just climbing over rocks trying to get through.
There's rocks in front of this door, and this dude's just yanking on the handle. You will open for me. I want to go to the chapel. I assume it's a chapel because you got to see the benches.
All right. In this room when you entered, down here, Jason, the southwest tower of the castle is little more than a heap of rubble. Several ragged bedrolls are scattered across the remaining floor space, and a small twisting passage leads east through the ruins. Mm-hmm.
I do want to as we walk out, I want to slowly walk out making sure that Owlbear's not like sitting there waiting on us or something, just in case.
We set him free.
We also fed him.
I fed you.
I don't know about you guys, but if I'm fed and set free, I'm usually pretty trustworthy.
I'll at least not attack you on sight.
Yeah, at the very least.
All right, so are y'all leaving?
Oh, that sounded like there's more loot in this place. The way he said that, you heard that inflection on y'all leaving? Oh no, well actually, now that there sounds like there's more loot.
I heard my deity look in the closet.
I kind of like. I'd like a kind of. I'd like to loot the dead bodies.
Okay.
I want that dead gum church. I'm
We'll
going
get to
around.
I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna help him break into the church. We're just gonna break into the church.
I'm going around.
Trying to help.
Is there anything else I could see from this altar? I wasn't up here when it was like that.
You can give me a religion check.
I can't get through this door. Is that intentional or is that a map fault?
It's just a map fault because the door's in the middle.
All right, could you slip me on past this? Good law.
Good law.
I believe in a
Alright.
frosty Jesus.
Let's go back to this. All right. So after looking at the ritual items and some of the engravings that are on the pedestal, you were able to discern that this shrine is the home to Lupo. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So hold on. No, not the Twitch streamer. Sorry, it's Maglabayet. Maglabayet. Yeah, that's the deity the looks like goblins are worshiping too. It's a evil deity that they tend to serve. And you remember walking past some of these scorched corpses of the goblins, and there were a few that were wearing some what was left of robes.
But it's wrong.
Yeah. You know that the chalice, the knife, and the censer are actually human-made art objects, and they are actually worth some money.
Take them very carefully.
Okay.
Keep them safe.
If you want to write this down, so I don't forget. The value for the pieces, the chalice is worth 150 gold. The knife is worth 60. And the censer is worth 120.
Walt, did you get that?
Naturally.
Thank you.
Now, you don't know the full worth of those items, but just so when we go back later, you can remind me what it is.
I'll get them appraised.
All right, and y'all are looting bodies. Most of the goblins in this area, most of their objects are incinerated.
Is there anything important on the guy that I guess we could have saved?
Honestly, he's just got some regular clothes on. All weapons, or if he had any, probably were stripped off of him. He has nothing but the clothes on his back.
No, he doesn't have those either.
Why doesn't he have? Oh, you're taking his clothes off his back?
He is a.
Any person that Garb has taken personal offense to, he strips naked, and that's number one.
The dead dwarf?
Oh, I think no, he's not.
No, yeah, the guy I'm by, not the guy you're by.
Allow me to make a fence.
Dang.
Sebastian's like, oh no, don't do.
There's a certain
Logically
aspect back in town-
thinking, the bag of money you have found under the guy's mattress probably belonged to the dwarf. Matter of fact, probably most of the stuff in that knapsack belonged to him.
Okay.
So if y'all are going about looting
I back?
corpses,
Am I back?
you sound back.
My internet jacked up.
Kind of just helping Gorham.
There'd be 4 long swords, 4 long bows, 4 chainmail, 4 shields. And then,
Would that be 80 arrows to go with those 4 longbows?
yeah. And then the 2 goblins that were spared from the fireball explosion, you'll find 2 scimitars, 2 short bows, 2 leather armor, and 2 shields, fitted for a small creature.
And the one that Garum hit with that long range javelin, he strips him naked.
Oh yeah, there was that one out there.
Yeah, who was actually
Well, when add another scimitar, short bow, leather armor, and shield, and he would be naked under all his armor. Most of these don't wear anything under it.
That's the strat.
See, I want to say there was a dead leader guy.
No, he ran away.
The leader bugbear ran away too.
The guy.
Nope, I killed him.
No, I
The
was
leader
pretty
guy
sure he
here.
died.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, you killed. No, just the what you call it, the drow ran away.
Yeah, the drow ran away. There's a morning star on the bugbear and hide armor and a shield. And a javelin. Where are you going to loot that weapon rack y'all found? Since y'all are gathering all this other stuff anyway.
I was assuming all the weapons in the weapon rack would be like rusted and useless.
I mean, the room was clean, swept, and maintained.
Yeah, we can loot it. I mean, if anything, we could sell.
Would someone like to go back?
Yeah, I'll go grab that stuff. It was this room, right?
Yeah, it was that room. Mounted on the walls, you find 5 spears, 4 long swords, 3 morning stars, 2 great swords, and a quarterstaff. And when you pick up the quarterstaff, you notice that it's surprisingly light. And when you look at it, the quarterstaff is engraved with stylized feathers.
Garm will bring this strange quarterstaff to the two people he's seen do magic. This staff feels weird.
You can. I would take Arcana or Nature.
I can give you advantage on nature.
You noticed that while it's not magical, it is blessed by something of a nature attunement. The stylized feathers engraving seems to have imparted some kind of ritual onto the weapon, making it lighter than it should be. And holding it, you feel it's about 1 pound.
Garm not accustomed to using sticks as weapon.
It's a magic stick. It's used to summon chicken.
Arise, chicken.
Oh, Super Mega Chicken?
No, we don't speak of him. He's legend.
Garm strong, but Garm feel like he is reaching his limits.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a walking arsenal at this point. Or
Yeah.
armory.
I'm gonna read this off. I have 3 vials of red fluid, 1 empty bat case, 4 silver goblets set with moonstone, 3 diamonds, 3 leather armor, 3 scimitars, 3 short bows, 11 longswords, 6 longbows, 5 chainmail, 9 shields, 180 arrows, a longsword and chainmail with the sigil of Neverwinter on it, 4 morning stars, 1 hide armor, 1 javelin, 5 spears, 2 great swords, and a blessed quarterstaff.
2 partridges and a pear tree.
Honestly, if we use the partridges and a pear tree thing, he's encumbered. He can't move no more.
I got some carry capacity on Garm, but I'm getting close to that limit. I can sell for gold. Wrapped up in my tent.
Jesus.
He does. Nice.
Just tuck that in your genie lamp, huh?
Garm feels like he goes up 30 feet in the air after he dropped all that weight.
Freedom of movement. Given the search, I'd say you're getting close to lunchtime.
How about a short rest so we can at least get some health back?
Yeah, recamp. Yep.
Okay. That is totally fine with me.
I
Let's
agree.
get activate. Alright, so if y'all want to spend the
There's
rest of the
nothing-
afternoon
nothing
setting
in
up a camp, huh?
I didn't see nothing in that room I was in.
I didn't see what room you're in.
He was in the one with the benches to the
The
left,
benches.
like the chapel. What can I assume is a chapel?
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't think it was a chapter.
that room. It was that room. Oh, there it is. The flavor text for it is the western portion of this large hall ends in a wall of rubble, but the remainder is still intact. This must once have been a castle's banquet hall, with a soaring ceiling 25 feet high. Two large wooden tables with plain benches stand in the middle of the room, and a brass brazier full of glowing coals is tucked into one corner. Dirty dishes, half-full stew pots, moldy heels of bread, and gnawed bones cover the table.
Nice.
That was the room y'all peeked into and saw
No, I
the
walked up in
goblins.
there.
Yeah,
I walked up in.
I'm letting you know
Yeah.
the earlier when y'all first came
Yeah.
in, y'all peeked in there and saw those goblins in there.
There's another little room down off the little corner of it that I went into as well. What was in there?
It was just another thing with some pallets and a mostly destroyed wall.
Okay.
Do y'all want to camp out in the castle then?
He did say it was kept clean. I like it.
Sounds good to me.
Garm don't care as long as Garm can rest.
All right. Well, since y'all are gonna spend some time here in the castle, I'm imagining someone's gonna be curious, and I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this little tidbit. In the storeroom next to the room y'all are camping in, there was food. Um, there's some salted meats. The grain is kind of rotting, so that's kind of nasty. But tucked away is a small cask.
Whiskey. You're saying that someone of us probably discovered this cask?
I'm assuming someone would have gotten curious at some point.
And I examined the liquid with my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, thank you. I'm trying to figure out what I actually need for this. So you're gonna just take a swig, huh?
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, just take a little shot.
All right. You feel emboldened and invigorated. You regain 1 hit point, and you're intoxicated.
That's awesome. Um,
That's the best booze ever.
for real. I want to just. I guess I'm assuming like I don't really get rosy cheeks, but like I just want to kind of like, yes, this is awesome. Try this. I want to pass it right to Jason. Put it in your mouth.
Whoa.
I heard someone making slurp sounds. How much? Yeah, how much did you imbibe?
What? No, I said put it in your mouth, and I handed it to you. I
The whole
had one.
cask.
I had one sip. My dude had a swaller.
Phrasing.
So you took a swaller.
ER.
Okay. All right. You also regain 1 hit point and is now intoxicated.
Grognak, you should definitely just sip this. It's great. You
He just passes off to Sebastian.
you little weak bitch. Sebastian, drink that. Garrett.
Garm has never drank once in front of you guys.
I love it, Garrett.
Hey, we had a fellow that only drank milk, and even he got fucked up. Be careful.
Right.
Yeah, Sebastian will have a swallow as an
All right.
accurate unit of measurement.
Gain 1 health and you're intoxicated.
Oh.
Hey, Gavin. What if I
I'll
go
have
get
enough-
like a scarecrow and dress up like a farm girl? Will you drink it then?
At that point, I'll have another swaller and pass it on.
All right. Once you take your second swaller, you instantly start puking and you feel like you've been poisoned.
Oh God! Don't do it again. That's not good.
Can I try to detect like what the liquid is at a disadvantage?
Yeah, again, I was looking to try and figure out what particular skill that would fall under. Do an investigation. Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good booze, but it's like godly. You should not ever imbibe more than one.
I would like to make a survival check to see what it is these guys are getting fucked up.
You may do a survival
Goblin
check.
piss.
Looking at it again, thinking about taking another swallow.
Yeah.
All right, Garm. It is a brandy.
Garm makes his head.
Garm, do you
what'd
say
you say,
something
Garm?
to us? Like, do you tell us?
It's just as long as Garm just thinks it's brandy, he don't say shit.
Yep. To the best of your ability, it is a brandy.
I'm gonna go grab Sebastian's arm and get another swallow of it. Just don't even let him let go of it. Just
Yeah, I'm holding it back.
Yeah.
While...
Give me that.
So you
fucking whelp.
take another swig out of it, and you start puking your guts out, and you are feeling like you've been poisoned.
I feel like I'm more of an experienced drinker than Sebastian is. I should not be puking immediately.
Instantaneous.
Vermilion, I've seen you drink a lot and never get this sick. Maybe you should not drink this.
That's just great. God.
It is a very, very good brandy. Like, remarkably good.
Oh, shit's amazing. No,
Garm
Jason,
is
get that swallow.
Garm's now sitting on the ground pondering why people think he's an idiot.
I'm just staring at the tankard like I really want another sip.
I want to play rock paper scissors with Sebastian for the next sip.
I don't know, dude. You guys really. We've drank a lot of booze.
But hear me out. One more sip fixes everything.
All right, rock, paper, scissors, right?
I can't follow your logic. All right. Wait. 1, 2. Well, we shoot on 3 or 1, 2, 3, then
1,
shoot?
2, 3, shoot.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, then shoot.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so let's go. 1,
2,
what is it?
3.
3.
1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ! On paper. You
We
got
fucked
scissors.
it all up.
You
I had
won
scissors.
it.
Wait. I'll take another sip.
All right. I mean, it all works. They're both entirely. All right. So.
Did you take some?
You take another sip. Yes, I
I
did.
want the
I lost my
sip.
words.
Yeah,
You take the next sip.
You want it?
You immediately pass out and start puddling puke.
I'm out.
He's under the table.
I am experienced. I'm going to take him. I'm going to push him on the side. And then I'm going to take the rest of it, lay on my side, and sip it.
The next sip passes just blackness.
I like how he lays. He's like, I know it's coming. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Preemptively, just like, ah, sweet, that's awesome. I'm a dragon, so it's like bird shit. It's like pure white. It's a little cold.
I mean, Vermilion has cold pillows every night, so.
Correct.
Oh, dude, that's the best part of your abilities. You never have to worry about the other side of a pillow. It's always a cool pillow. Every
Why'd you
time I-
choose a
Damn,
frost
I'm
dragon?
jealous.
Cold
What?
pillows.
Cold
Cold
pillow.
pillows. Done.
It's genius.
It's 107 in the day out here in this field. Not for me.
All right. Anyone else doing anything else?
No, I'm kind of half dead, so.
Yeah.
Garm's just resting, shaking his head. These two idiots.
Is anyone else interested about this particular cask? Okay.
I'm fairly sure Vermilion and Sebastian answered all the questions Garm possibly had about that cask.
Okay.
Although, if they're both not drinking from it, Garm will take it and stash it away for later use.
Yeah, we're both
All
passed
right.
out.
Yeah, they're out cold.
Oh yeah, I'm not fighting you at this point.
I don't know if that was like Asgardian ale or whatever it was, but Jesus.
That was my thoughts. Slipping this in a barracks full of guards or a lonely lookout.
So, Garm, when you grabbed it from them, you notice there's about, if you were to make a rough guess, about 14 more sips out of this and it'd be spent. If I was to put a number on it.
How many swallowers is that?
Swallowers.
14.
Like three sips to a swallow. There's 14 swallowers left? Oh, he's got a
14
gallon
swallowers.
jug. It's a gallon jug.
Oh yeah, we get
So
it.
just a future reference, like they were doing like a shot's worth.
I was putting it as a cup.
A cup.
I mean, this is a cup. This is a cup. I have a cup that's this big. I mean, cup.
Cup.
Cup. Yeah. Cup. I put a whole pot of coffee in this and I still
Cup.
call it a cup.
The gallon jug.
Right.
I imagine this is what that cask was. It's just this.
Yeah,
That's
I
about
was
the size
thinking
of it.
a swaller.
a swallow.
Yeah, that's a hell of a drink.
It was a mini keg.
Mini keg.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys rest peacefully. Nothing goes bump in the night. So we can just roll on. Full rest for everybody.
Yay! Now I get my spell slots back for sure.
You do. You also wake up covered in your own vomit.
Prestidigitation, baby. Doing that for a little while. Cleaning up.
Sebastian, hit me.
Oh yeah, as soon as I'm done, I'm on it. Vermilion next. Looking for the long rest button. I will find it. Y'all don't worry about it.
It's next to the short rest button.
Hadn't seen that one yet either.
Right below your name.
It's right beneath your hit dice.
Hit dice, yeah.
Aha. Sweet.
Sweet sauce. I suppose we will wait for Gamma to return.
That's all right. We gotta take a minute. We're cleaning up.
Yeah.
It tasted awesome though. Yeah.
How much
Gamma
experience
has
supposed to be at?
returned. Huh?
How much experience supposed to be at? 27, 25?
27, 25.
No, that's way less than what I've got. You guys are noobs.
You must still be drunk.
He's over there, like, putting the cask in his pocket.
The cask isn't where y'all left it.
Oh, no, Gomes got it. Come here, you little big
We
bitch.
must-
Give me that.
We must have drank it all, man.
Actually,
Yeah.
Garb gave it to Jason on the long rest, so he can
We
stash
dr-
it in the lamp.
We drank it all and ate the keg. It was ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Delicious.
Wild night.
All right. So, what do y'all want to do in the morning?
Leave.
Yeah, I guess.
Leave,
I guess
travel,
we're headed.
Yeah.
heading out.
Yeah. Roll out.
Swing.
Autobots.
Assemble.
Transform.
So I'm fairly
But
sure we stopped
you say
here 'cause
assemble?
it was on
I
the way to
did,
Wayback
didn't I?
Home.
Isn't that what they say?
Roll
Okay.
out.
What'd you say there,
Roll
Grom?
out.
This dude said
Say,
assemble.
did we stop here before you went? The play wants to go here, then go to the Wayback Caves, since we knew
Correct.
it was
That was what y'all's original plan was.
What? To go by the town and go away Echo Caves?
No, y'all were going to go here first and investigate that place, and then y'all were going to go to Wayback Cave. I mean, y'all can
haven't-
stay by town if y'all want to.
But we haven't investigated Connieberry yet. Yeah, totally. There's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
We should definitely
How
go
much-
there.
How much stuff can your lamp hold? Like, you know, if
Do we know about
okay.
your lamp? We've never seen it.
I know about it.
Your ring's pretty, man.
You just stole. So as far as we're concerned, you just stole all our shit
Yeah,
and
you just took
fucking made
everything.
it disappear.
I didn't know you were saying that in character.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was in character.
I meant in character. Do we know about it? Oh, he said it. I'm with you.
Ooh, speaking of healing potions, who has those vials of red liquid? And do they mind if I identify them?
Gorm, yeah. Or no, Jason isn't.
Would you mind if I identified them? All of it? Oof. Yeah, we'll hold off on that.
Which you put it in? You put it in yesterday, and it's a new day, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going back to town today, so it ain't that big of a deal.
Okay. They might be healing potions. It's up to you. Let's wait till if you just need 8 hours of rest. You need to be rest. Let's wait till we make camp. Let's wait till we make camp.
Yeah. So where are we going?
Where are we going?
The cave.
Now we're going southern direction either way. So
Gotta go. Just right there.
Yeah, that's right there.
Sure.
I'll do it. Let's do stuff. He's rolling stuff. Roll out. Roll out.
Roll out.
It won't
Bish,
let me move.
have you seen those TikToks with like the train instructors or the
That's
plane instructors, and he
weird.
like puts the mic in his mouth and he's like,
All right, so the map does get you in a general location as to, or where the directions the druid gave you get you in a relative area. I will need a survival check for you to find the cave entrance.
No, sir. For fighting a dragon, we get GPS pin in the fucking.
All right, so a
He like-
dragon falls from the sky and Sebastian dies.
We fought a dragon. He put a pin. He sent me a pin. All right.
He's such a
He sent you a pin, huh?
Is anybody else trained in survival or no?
let me
Hang on.
see.
'Cause I don't-
No, I'll have +2.
Half-ass. Does Bard half-ass train count?
Does not count for
Assistance.
you giving assistance.
So insight, yes, but no, not survival.
I'm also look though, if I can.
You sure can. You do not have to be trained in this.
I'm gonna look too.
That's right. That's right. All right. So everyone just kind of separates out for a bit. They scout out the area. You hear Vermilion hollering over by his side of the mountain. When y'all gather back up with him, you see this narrow crack that leads deep inside of the mountain.
Oh my.
Oh my!
Now, at this time, it is starting to get dark outside.
I have explored quite a few crevasses, but none quite as beautiful as this.
I think Gorham actually may be a more crevasse explorer as of late.
Probably the only one who hasn't paid for it.
That's a good idea. I think about that. Either that, I could send the dog in.
I can also talk to the animals and send one in looking
Ooh,
through
yeah.
his eyes.
I can't do any of that. I'm just gonna chill out, start setting up camp.
He's just boosting our talk. You guys are doing great, guys.
You guys are doing great. I'm so glad all these
love all of you.
capabilities. Y'all are going places.
True. Yeah.
Sure don't.
I mean, it'll take me I got 10-minute ritual cast, speak with animals, and then 10-minute ritual cast, see through.
And keep in mind, it is getting dark.
I'm setting up camp.
I'm gonna assist Sebastian in setting up camp while he's doing his little magic. That way, camp can be faster.
The mosquitoes are big out here, man.
Are you gonna Eldritch Blast mosquitoes? I'm just curious.
He's
Fucking
like,
lightning bolts.
pew, pew.
You ain't
Yeah.
lying.
Them things
The
are
only
like
thing that
birds.
could stop them.
Just hold his hands out like this and bounce an eldritch back and forth and make himself a bug zapper.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 37 points of damage. DM says, well, he's hurt.
An ancient red dragon and a red wasp might be comparable in size.
He's hurt.
But yeah, so I'll take 10 minutes to speak with animals to see if I can't get like a bat or something, and then if I can get 10 minutes, be sent into the cave and look through his eyes.
I mean, you do find like a badger that was in the area. Managed to do your ritual with him, and he does agree to go inside the cave. He's not in there for 5 minutes and comes back out and says, "Nope."
Yeah,
A
badger?
I'm
The
looking
honey
through-
badger?
He said, "Nope."
We ain't going in there.
I was gonna say,
Look into the
shit.
badger's eyes. What did I see?
You saw him go in the cave, and then he panicked, and then turned around and ran out. I know he's sharing sight. Right. It was nothing
Dude,
the Badger saw,
if the
because
honey
all
badger
you
said
saw
fuck it,
was
then
a natural cave formation.
So I didn't see or hear anything.
You didn't see or hear anything, but he freaked out, panicked, turned around, and left.
Bro, if a badger can't do it, none of us can.
Garm's like eyes go wide. Goes, "Ooh, bad juju."
I'm gonna. All right,
Fucking Stanley couldn't do
I want
it.
to. Can I'm gonna walk back over, obviously, and ask Garm. Hey, what'd you find?
Badger said, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
Did he see anything?
No, he didn't see or hear anything. So Badger got that feeling. Feeling so bad, even Badger said, "Fuck you," and left. That's impressive.
Can I take? How big is this crack? This crevasse?
You could walk through it single file.
Okay, I'm gonna take the orb of detect magic.
Okay.
Use a little point. Then I'm gonna roll that in there. 30 feet.
All right, so you roll it in there 30 feet. It disappears out
Anything?
into the darkness.
Nothing. Did take nothing.
Nope.
Well, there's no magic in there.
Doesn't have to be magical to get a bad feeling. Sometimes your gut just tells you it's bad.
I do believe the phrase is animal instinct.
Question is, do we want to rest and then go in?
They say your gut is just telling you things that your mind hasn't figured out yet.
Mine just normally tells me I'm hungry.
We can.
Well, it's a cave, so it doesn't really matter night or day. So I think we should just go.
Keep in mind, y'all have been marching all day.
And Garm was just fixing to say, we spent all day on the road, so we'll be tired, nothing else from just
Yep.
marching.
And it's not even road. You've been over thick hillside, or the plains, brambles, everything. Y'all made a direct path straight through.
I mean, we can go in, but my bones are weary.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go find a different hole to sleep in front of.
All right. Yeah. As soon as y'all start going down the hillside, it's just pretty much open plains, so nothing's really gonna be able to get a jump on you without alerting you guys. It's easy to make a camp out here. There's plenty of dry brush, small trees.
We don't need a campfire if we don't need it.
Alright. We'll look over those vials real quick. What is that, Arcana?
You can do that or insight.
Actually, I think I do. I'm just going to ritual cast Identify.
Okay. After you spend your 10 minutes ritual casting, identify. They are 3 potions of healing.
Excellent.
3 lesser potions of healing?
Just regular potions of healing. There's no lessers.
Sorry, it's still holdover for me.
Yeah, no problem.
So, who would like these?
I currently am still sitting on 3 potions of healing. So pass them around.
So, yeah, I've used the one that I had.
Yeah, you used mine on you.
Yeah. So,
And I used 1 on somebody to get them up.
So I'll pass them out amongst the remaining members then. So 1 potion of healing each. Trying to remember how to use these. There it is. Potion of healing. Excellent.
All right, guys, and while y'all are taking y'all's rest, I think this would be a good opportunity for us to go ahead and take our break.
Let's do it. I ain't scared.
Don't be scared.
Stay swampy.
There's one back. And we're back, everybody, with some more Lost Mines of Phandelver. The break is over, and we're about to get into it. All right, guys, so you've camped out, settled everything y'all needed to, rested, identified the potions, handed those out. Night passes, nothing comes even close to your camp. So everything has been good and gravy. Y'all did y'all's normal rotation, but it was uneventful through the night.
Nice.
Morning rises, y'all break camp, and stare at this ominous hole.
I'll go first, I guess. And he'll draw his long sword and walk through first.
I'll take second.
I'll take third. Mm.
Ooh, chocolate shake.
Ooh. Are we here, guys? Did we make it? Are we in the Lost Mines of the Delver? I'm a fan of Delver.
I mean, now they're the found mines of Phandelver.
That's right.
All right, guys. The interest
blood.
tunnel leads in.
I have my vision.
Your vision.
It's
Super tiny. Right. You don't have night vision.
I have Google Eyes.
And
120 feet. Alright.
I don't have my magic rocks. We're just gonna throw a torch right here, and that's gonna pretty much be the daylight trickling through.
Nice.
Unless you have a torch you want to use.
I have goggles of night.
Oh, you do have the goggles of night, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you doing?
You don't have night vision?
Ooh.
Fool.
I got the.
I have 120 feet dark vision. Where's mine?
I got the Bravo 6 going dark. That's what I got.
I was blessed with my deity with Devil's Sight. I want my 120 feet dark vision, please.
Alright, you should be able to see now.
I apologize. You got
Still
vision
gonna leave
fix?
that torch there. Let's see.
There we go. Thank you.
I'm not here
Everything
anymore.
except for your dog.
Yeah, I no longer exist.
Yeah, I'll see the blank map.
You're there. You're there.
Now we know why the badger left.
Yeah. He disappeared when he came inside.
You might need to. It's a big map, so you might need to just find yourself.
No, I was here.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
I had seen me. Now I no longer see me.
Let's see. I believe that's fence. Where's fish? Is the light blue? There you are. Should
Fish is
be
directly
right.
below me. Yeah.
Yeah, I see absolutely nothing.
Nothing
See a
on
torch
mine,
right
though.
here, or whatever. A ghost figure right here. I knew. I saw me at first. I saw everything, and now I'm gone. So
Sebastian, do you have night vision?
yes.
Take it and just. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Hold down and drag over your body.
There it is. It's crazy.
Yeah, I had to find
It
myself
worked.
again and I reappeared.
Okay. Everyone good now?
Yep.
Alright. Going on with the dialogues then. The entrance tunnel leads into a large cavern supported by natural pillars of rock and contain 3 stalagmites. If y'all want to go ahead and y'all can move forward a little bit. Get up in there.
Get up in there.
While I read this. In the western part of the cave, behind the column of rock, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies. Sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf miner, dead for at least a week. And the northern section of the cave has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied off around a nearby stalagmite and dangles down the side of the pit, at the bottom of which is a rough-hewn tunnel leading north, west, and east.
Well, that explains the smell.
I'll examine the dwarf miners. Anything of note?
Actually, he bears a bit of a resemblance to one of the other dwarves. It appears he was probably one of the Rockseer brothers.
Oh. Well, that's more bad news for them, I guess. How deep's this pit?
20-foot deep,
And the ropes
dangling over the side.
You said because you said it was tied up to stalagmites. I'm guessing it's tied here and dangles down this way.
Most likely.
So I'm gonna climb down the rope.
Okay.
I will as well.
Trying to make room for everyone down here. You said there was 2 tunnels?
Yeah, there's one where y'all are sitting by, and then there's one further down.
Well, this tunnel's here, so I guess I'll go ahead and go in this way.
Alright, the tunnel leads up and into what appears to be a bit of a mine shaft. The tunnel that runs south was, hold on, many tunnels intersecting at this natural 30-foot high cavern. The walls are carved with simple reliefs showing dwarf and gnome miners hard at work. Below them, nearly 24 skeletons and rusted scraps of armor are scattered across the cavern floor. Some are dwarf skeletons, while others are orc remains. Half a dozen large brass lanterns stand in niches and on ledges around the cavern, but none are lit.
Which way?
Oh, be careful and watch for traps, just in case.
That's why I'm going. That's why I'm going slow.
No, like I audibly said.
Oh, I'm watching.
We have a door to our left.
There's a hallway that leads off to their hallway. This is a long hallway. It leads to a cave.
Yeah.
Jason, you want to check the door?
There is. These doors are made of stone slab with metal hinges and bars.
I'm assuming it's pulls since there's metal handles.
It's got iron handles. The doors are roughly 6 feet tall and 4 feet wide. Looks like they're made perfectly for dwarves. It's too heavy.
Golem will reach out, grab a handle with each hand, and pull them open.
Okay. All right. Let's see. We're at that one. Old stone bunks in ordinary rows line the walls of this chamber, and a corroded iron brazier full of old coal stands near the middle of the room. The bones of a half-dozen dwarves and orcs lie strewn about, clad in scraps of armor. 3 gray hunched figures squat among the remains, pawing at the scraps and gnawing on bone. So we shall roll for initiative.
Yeah, but he has
Yep.
to start the combat tracker for that.
It didn't auto-populate for whatever reason, but what we can do is like that. And who else hasn't rolled? Garm has. Sebastian's not. There you are. Alrighty. We shall start this off with Jason. Yep, they're all looking up at you, and they're looking at you like you're an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Hmm.
Okay. Vicious mockery. Unfortunately, that is a miss. As his hunched overness and everything in there, you just streak it right over his head. All right. This guy is going to come run. Maybe. I got to remember that this is. Yeah. He's going to run her. And then take a 5-foot step up. That's him. This guy here in the back. Also going to run about right here, taking all his actions. Sebastian,
What, me?
you're up.
Go. Oh. Oh my.
Oh me, oh my.
Oh me, oh my. I mean, I can see this one, but I don't think I'm supposed to. Yeah, I can see this. I can see them. I don't think I'm supposed to. This door, I think, is a little bit off. I'm gonna go for the
Maybe.
one. I'm gonna go for the one in the back if I can. Let me see. 45. Let's see what the range is on this. 60. So yeah, I'm go for it. Toll the dead. Yeah,
Ding, ding.
wisdom saving throw.
Failed, and he is undead.
That means he takes more damage then. I think I get another D8.
No, it's only if he's missing health.
Yeah. It is radiant damage.
It doesn't seem to bother him all that much.
Yeah.
Actually, that's necrotic damage.
It
I
is
thought it
necrotic
was-
damage.
I thought it was based off of your.
It's a necromancy
It's
spell.
necromancy. It's necrotic.
Ah, interesting. I thought. I don't know why that happened. It says versatile damage on it.
That's because if they're missing health, you roll the versatile damage
Gotcha.
because it's
Okay.
a D12 die.
For some reason, I thought you chose radiant or necrotic on that, but yeah. All right. Cool. 2 damage.
2 damage. Anything else?
No, that will be all, sir.
Alright, this guy is going to come running to the door. And he's going to make a claw attack at Garum for 18 to hit.
That is a hit. Damn, he had enough action, enough movement to get to me and attack.
Just enough. 7 points of slashing damage, and I will need a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
It's enough to pass.
I had a hard time to recheck my fucking con save on that. And mine too. Mine, because I know what that con save is for.
Everyone's familiar with these little bastards.
Nah. Nah, I don't know, Goo.
All right, so just the 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then it is your turn, Sir Garum.
Bonus action rage.
Okay.
And swing at the guy who swung on me. Asshole.
You bastard.
That'll be 16 slashing.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, so you heave your great sword and pretty much just use it as like a spear of sorts to get through this doorway, and you just impale him through his stomach and rip out. He's got nasty guts and innards and black vicious liquid just pouring down his legs, but he's still standing.
Yeah, checks out.
Vermilion, you're up.
I'm gonna throw my spear right through the doorway into that guy.
Okay. Unfortunately, it clips the side of the door, starts to, like it was going to smack Garum. You realize your mistake and recalled it back to your hand before it could pop him.
Let's see. It remind me of how command pet works.
As a bonus action, you can give
It's
your
a bonus action. You can give your pet a turn.
Okay.
Well, he gets a turn either way. He can move, and if you don't use your bonus action, he will automatically take the defense action.
Correct.
Which
Okay.
defense grants disadvantage on any attacks made against him.
If I don't use my move action, what happens?
That's
You
what I
don't
just
move.
said.
You don't use your move action.
Nothing. You just
Nothing.
don't.
Okay. All
You
right.
just
I'm not
don't
gonna
use a
move.
move.
So, I'm gonna use my bonus action to command him. He can run up and attack this guy, and then kind of step to the side.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Just go ahead and put him on the side of Garum
All right.
and make your attack.
Man, not good rolls today, guys.
Yeah, we're not rolling so hot today.
Garum's got that door under lockdown. Your Still Defender tries to dive under his legs to try and get a good swipe in, but Garum's busy trying to murderate this thing in front of him. So your dog just steps to the side and says, "Okay, I'm out of the way."
Pass my turn.
Jason, you're up.
Mr. Board.
Mr. Board. Yeah, I mean it's because it's weird on the walls, but they're able to swing at Garum ish, but only because they can pass through each other. Blasting.
My love and thunder.
Face.
Nice.
All right, so you hit him in his head, and it pops like a melon, splattering its brains and bones all over the back side of the room. As its headless corpse falls onto the ground. Wrong hand, Gamma.
Wrong hand.
Wrong hole, fool.
All right. Yes, Vish.
Nah, I just wanted to raise my hand too.
Okay.
I like the bell sound.
He fell left up.
Let me see. I'm just
Yeah.
going to scoot that guy out of the way for clarification's sake. So this guy's going to walk up over the corpse of his dead body, and he's going to attempt to claw you, Garum.
Yep.
Wow.
All right. So that'll be 3 points of slashing since you're raging.
Yep.
And I'll need that con save again.
He gets that attack advantage, by the way.
Oh, he does. Well,
just
I
keeps
got that out of the way. Beautiful. All right, that's all for him. And the other one is going to kind of do a drive-by thing. And he's going to take a swipe at you with his claws.
Mm-hmm. Also, advantage. I mean, nothing matters once again.
Well, he could crit. It could happen.
Yeah.
All right, so you'll take 4 more points of slashing and another con save. Pass it again.
Okay. I mean, don't
Don't roll a 3,
all
okay?
day. Just don't throw lower than a 4.
Just don't load that. Yep, that's it. All right, Sebastian, it is your turn.
All right, Sebastian, Mr. Duval, is going to go with a Visure's Mockery on the one that he can see.
Mockatry.
Need a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, they're good, these.
Oh yeah, that's critical.
yeah.
That's critical fail.
Wrong
Takes
game.
double damage.
Wrong game, only.
I know.
Nice try, though. All right, so it seems to have done something. It made it flinch, but its hunger is driving it intensely, and it's dead focused on tearing this meat wall apart.
Huzzah.
Garum, it is your turn.
I wasn't done. Hang on,
Oh,
fool.
okay.
Hang on,
My
fool.
bad.
I'm using
Do
bonus action. I'm using bonus action for healing word
Okay.
on Garum. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
There you go.
Holy shit! Oh, thank you.
Anything else, Sebastian?
That's all this time.
All right, Garum, it's your turn.
Garm, you scared Garm yell. My turn. $14 points of damage to the guy in front of him. Boom.
All right. So you just keep up with this work with your greatsword, just constantly impaling your enemies as they're stepping in front of this door, taking swipes at you. And then you feel words of encouragement knit your wounds back together.
While he's raging, I seriously doubt Garm actually does.
You're raging so hard right now.
Raging. Vermilion is your turn.
I want to attempt the spirit throw one more time.
Okay.
Javelin. Give me that, baby. 21.
That's hit.
Okay. So
All
it's
right.
8 damage, piercing.
Yep. All right, so your spear flies true this time and impales it through the neck, and as it gurgles and falls back, the spear just teleports out of its body and back into your hand.
Sick. Then I'm going to yell to my still defender, kill it.
Kill it.
What's it attacking?
The other one, right there.
It can't reach that one.
How so?
You got to move it in there, bud.
I apologize. I was not focused on what I was doing.
It's all good.
Do I need to reroll? Give me a reroll.
Now you're good. 18. All right, so it does jump through the hole that you created and rends it from like right shoulder down to left thigh in just a vicious gash as its claws just rend through its body.
Does he? Is this the game where you can finish your movement, or is it just like you move once you attack?
You can finish your movement.
Okay, because I don't want to stand right in front of the door. I just want to kind of move there, still adjacent, just not out of his way. Okay.
All right, anything else?
No, I ended my turn. You're good.
All right, Jason, you're up. Impose disadvantage? Yes, it can.
Yes.
Why, yes, it can.
As a reaction.
Yep. Also, don't know how to play it, so there's that.
I was gonna wait till after the combat to remind you. Tell him that. That was.
Which one is that?
All right, so you're going to move through the door. All right, the ghoul will make a swipe at you as you pass by. He is a fighter. All right, so that's 12 points of slashing and a con save.
You could impose disadvantage on that as a reaction.
How do I do that?
A reaction you can use at any time something would trigger, such as an attack here. So as he was moving through, you could say, Still Defender uses his reaction to do his, I forget what it's called.
And that can be used like any time. It doesn't have to be like wait till my turn.
You can only use it once in between your turn and your next turn.
So once my next turn happens, I can then use it again.
You could use it again.
But correct. You can use it right now. Yes, you can use it at any as long as you're base to base with them.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't want to. I knew afterwards,
All right. So 13 would be the attack roll. Okay. So you're good. Don't worry about it.
Way better than a crit.
No, I don't have to roll for that, do I?
Nope.
No, you don't. You just instantly, as long as you're base to base with them and they go to attack somebody, you can use a reaction to impose your dog's reaction to impose disadvantage, and boom, it's done. And they just they roll 2 and take the lowest on that attack. It's only on one attack, and you only get to use it once per round, but super strong.
You do whiff. You go to fire off your trademark Eldritch Blast, but the weird interaction of being swiped at, plus the dog jumping in, causes you to lose focus on it for a second, and it literally blows in your face. You are deafened for a round.
Not deafened.
I mean, if you want, I can make it worse.
You okay? You okay over there, Jason? Ah.
Silence.
All right. Was there anything else, Jason? All right. So
Yes.
this guy is going to do a claw attack against the steel defender. 17 to hit.
That does it.
8 points of slashing damage.
No puppy.
All right. That's it for its turn. Sebastian, you're up.
I'm gonna try and catch a peek of him. Kind of do it. Kind of peek him, or no?
You can pick him.
I can. I'm gonna catch a peek. I'm gonna go with. Prestidigitation, because he smells terrible.
He does.
No, no, I'm gonna go with vicious mockery.
Okay.
For sure.
Failed again.
3 psychic to his in his brain, in his mind place,
To his brain, his rotten meat brain.
and disadvantage on his next on what is it next attack or
Next attack.
Next attack roll made.
Alright.
Garum, you're up if Sebastian doesn't have anything else he wants to do.
That is it. That's all.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing. I'm good. Thank you, sir.
You are welcome.
Just move around there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought it was another one. I was like, God.
Well, he has a ability called Swing Recklessly, and it lets him always have advantage. The downside is everything has advantage against him.
That's okay. I want that because I am tank.
He is tank. All right, so you slide around this guy as he is preoccupied with the steel defender, and swiftly impale him, and then rip up and cut him in half. He doesn't have to worry about his rotten brain anymore.
He had that brain rot going on. I told him about what a terrible glue was and how he couldn't improve himself, and he was like, "Oh god."
He didn't understand a single word you said, but it felt like you were insulting him.
It felt hurtful. He felt it.
He felt that grave injury.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it for the combat.
Still defender's going to use repair. Or one of his repairs.
Do you know the mending cantrip?
I don't.
Mending takes 1 minute to cast, and it can heal him.
For 2d6.
He does not have the mending cantrip.
I don't have that. And his repair does 2d8.
Yeah, but mending's a cantrip and free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that. I got ice.
Ice in my veins.
Ice in my veins.
All right, we'll go ahead and use your repair.
What to do?
Gonna look through the room, see if there's anything of value or use in here. Would that be perception or investigation?
Either would work. All right, still defender heals for 5. Other than the bodies littered everywhere, there doesn't seem to be value in the room.
You investigate the rotted corpse in the middle of the room?
It's just an old dwarven corpse.
Juicy.
Not really.
Yes, it looks rather dusty.
It has a plethora of chew marks all over it.
Huzzah.
Sorry, been a long day.
Yes, sir, it has. And I dreamed of Jeannie.
Shorter hallway.
That's not what I was doing.
Do you want to wait for Jason?
Yep, I was waiting for.
We were waiting for Jason.
Mr.
What about your doggy?
Hold on.
Oh, doggo.
Okay.
Going to assume this door leads back to the other room.
You're gonna go left or we going north?
Left's a dead. North is a dead end.
Okay. There's a peek on this corner. There is an adjacent hallway. Anything down there, Jason? Okay. Carl, I do see a staircase.
Yeah, I see it
to our
too.
north.
Plus another hallway.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's pause it. Okay, so Vermilion.
What?
But why me?
Yeah.
Why?
Whoops. Of course. Okay, so from behind, something glops onto your back, and you take. Let me see if I can make this public. Yeah, there it is. So you're going to take
Oh shit!
15
Holy.
points of bludgeoning and 2 points of acid damage.
Did 15 plus 2?
This guy just gets behind you and just covers you in his nasty jelly.
You got the poo on you.
I think I did that math right. It should be 14, I think.
Let's see, 8 plus
60.
7.
Yeah. 31 minus that is right. 15 plus 8.
15 plus 2, that's 17
2.
points of damage.
17, so I'm down to 14. Yeah.
All right, and we shall begin from combat here in just a second. Give me a sec. Oh, wow. So low.
Wow. We finally got some good rolls.
Yeah.
That Jesus juice finally getting out of our head.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I
All
rolled a
right.
19 and I was like, oh yeah, that's good. Everybody outrolled me. Golly.
All right, so we shall begin with Jason.
I'm pretty sure I went, oh shit, John Burns, and I got it off.
I
Checks out.
birds.
So stay calm.
All right. That's a hit.
Oh,
Damn. He says that good.
that dude.
Let's see how much. Okay, so there is a problem. You rolled it as a crit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll take that.
But I'm guessing because it's red, it's outlined in red. It's not active.
We don't know yet. He didn't actually crit with it. We'll
Yeah.
find. Soon we'll find out.
Soon, because
On the
the
next
roller's so good.
Next exciting
yeah.
episode.
So
On the next exciting episode.
Okay, so it zippity zaps it, and then you see it split into two.
Oh.
Dear God.
Oh. It's that type of jelly. Okay.
It is.
Just like every time we attack it, it splits. It's a hydro jelly.
There's conditions behind it.
I fought this guy. All right, look.
Garum, it is your turn.
I fought this guy on Final Fantasy 14. All we have to do is hit the lever, summon the Bob-omb.
Run away.
Run away. Make the Bob-omb blow up next to the goop.
Awkward. Can I step up in the Steel Defender space, attack, and then step out of it?
Yes, you can.
You can
I'm
ride
gonna
the
do
Steel Defender.
It has to be a size larger than me for to do that, or else I would.
Hop on his back.
Oh yeah, without shame. But
Go Sparkles.
It has to be a size
Go,
larger.
Sparkles. It's Sparkles Jr.
Yeah.
All right, so that is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
I am not raging though, so it is just the 9.
Okay. And then
And then. Yeah.
now technically these guys are supposed to be shrinking, but I can't seem to figure out that in mid combat.
Minecraft jelly. It's exactly what I thought. Okay, cool.
Let me see if I can resize him. There we go. Actually, he's even smaller now. Fix that again.
Oh.
He's not that
Whoa.
big.
Him so little.
It's tiny. Step on it.
Smoosh him. Smoosh him.
Well, you still got to step back.
I stepped forward.
You still have to step back.
Because they're still technically there.
Yeah.
There you go.
I just moved him. I had to shrink him. Technically, he did that. We'll just put this guy here. Because he is that size. This is annoying for me too. Don't feel bad, guys.
I don't feel bad.
All right. Anything else,
Oh.
Garum?
That's it.
Vermilion, you're up.
Okay, what is my breath weapon?
Okay.
Gonna attack. They should hit all three.
You'll be able to hit 1 or 2.
Yeah. Like that.
Eh. As long as you don't mind clipping Still Defender too.
And I'm gonna attack the two little ones in front of me.
Okay. Alright, so it's a con save of 12. Alright, so this one failed, and it'll take... And this one passes, so he takes half.
So what? 7 and 4.
7 and
7,
3.
7 3. Yeah, sure.
Yep. Alright, anything else?
Bonus action. Heal, defend. What can I not select anything? Oh, I know one.
Table flip.
He's broken. I'm gonna use Still Defender to attack this one here. That one.
Alright. Good hit.
Where's you for 10? Sure.
Alright. Anything else?
And that's my turn.
Sebastian, it's your turn.
Easy turn. I'm just hitting old Vermilion with the cure wounds.
Got your back, buddy.
That's a 9. 9 to Vermilion. And that's my turn.
Alright. This guy is going to try and gloop on Vermilion again. 15 to hit.
No.
Okay. Now this one is going to try and gloop on Vermilion. Definitely not a hit. And the last one's also going to try and gloop on.
I'm gonna use my Still Defender's reaction.
Okay. Okay. There it is.
Get a big bag of suck. How about that?
Yeah. Good, good. Because that one would have still stung.
And what did you say?
He used his breath weapon.
He's breath weapon.
He used rest weapon, yeah.
It wasn't overly aggressive. It was just cold.
It was very cold. Alright, top of the round. Jason.
It's just trying to cool him off, man.
I was just like, guys, chill.
Okay. Probably
Zippity
can't.
zap zap zoo.
Get bell. Big bag of suck.
Alright. That button. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so you blast it, and it does shiver from the impact. It looks like it was trying to split again, but there's just not enough of it to separate. Anything else from you, Jason? Alright, Garum, you're up.
Step forward. You know what? I'll just take 25 on that one. I'm not gonna.
Alright, which one are you attacking?
The one right in front.
Right in front?
Yep.
Actually, sec. Oh damn! I've been doing that wrong the whole time. Actually, I'm just gonna put his health back where it was. That's what I get for reading. Okay. Wrong one. Here we go. Another one of these guys.
Good God.
Yeah, I figured that.
Oh, yeah, he split again. I was like, where'd
Yeah.
the big one come from? That's ass.
That is straight ass.
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 Say, one of those guys is dead, huh?
Uh-uh.
And they shivered.
Actually, I gave you extra damage for no reason, so.
Ass.
Alright. Anything else, Garm?
That's it.
Wolvo, we'll say
No,
I
the
love
one
the,
that
I love
the
the
one
Google
that
flip.
even the one that he hit, where you said he was too small to break down again.
No, that one did do some damage. The first time Garm swung, I shouldn't have done any damage at all. So we all about to end
so
this,
just
but he's immune to slashing damage.
uh
Yeah. So I'm gonna just leave the health as is, and not that one.
I'm
This
immune to slashing damage too. That's something we have in common.
I see. Do you split?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Okay. Vermilion, you're up.
Not
Of
the
course,
same
that was
way he splits.
meta.
I split
Yeah.
with a fucking, like
Like
hit the
a
road,
hiya. Oh,
like hit the
split. Like
road
I'm out of
jet,
here.
like deuces.
The one in front of me to the far right, I'm going to stab with my spear.
Okay.
Zippity zap zap zoop.
Zip that.
Nice hit.
Crap roll,
Alright,
but
the other one's
nice
going
hit.
to use its reaction to pose disadvantage on you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your ass. You seriously right now?
Nah. You got it.
Are you seriously?
All right. What else you got?
Okay, when I kill it, can I stab it in the head and let it just like deflate like a balloon?
It doesn't have a head, but
The
when you
head part.
when you stab it and stir it around a little bit, it just stops gelatinating.
Right. Wipe it. I'm after I wipe it off my wipe it off my spear. Oh, can I keep it on my spear for acid damage?
Sure.
Delicious.
Just don't expect your spear to stay intact forever. Unless you
It's just on.
keep
It's just on the
acid
tip.
on it. It's
It's
just the
the
tip.
babe.
It's just
Yeah.
the tip. Well, I mean,
It doesn't hurt. Rock,
Well-
steel.
all I'm gonna say is it does charge the tip. Anywho, what else you got?
That was spicy.
Bonus action. I'm going to bite the next one to it.
Okay.
This one. Oh dang.
Oof.
I'm gonna use my reaction to give him advantage on the attack.
Too late for that, man.
It's the opposite of
It's just too late, man.
what Steel Defender can do. It's Flesh Defender,
Steel attacker.
Steel Attacker. That's right.
So it does lunge to go and claw at the ooze. Misses it and basically puts it out of position. It will have any attacks against it next turn will have advantage.
Mr. Sparkle's blessing.
Sebastian.
Sebastian has grandiose plans of doing wondrous things with Pokemon. He is going to. Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Vicious Mockery on this one. The one that's alive on the far right.
You're mocking the Jello cup.
He's mocking the Jello cup.
I'm gonna mock
Your
it. I'm gonna tell it how terrible of Jello it is.
Your mama's pudding.
He's also very good at this.
Oh yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It didn't understand what you were saying, but it didn't like it.
It's just sitting there like, your mom's pudding. Freaking, I'm not stupid. Tapioca.
Tapioca
freaking
pudding.
jerk.
Anything else there, buddy?
Nah, that's it. Hopefully, it still gets the diss.
Yeah.
I get it. Disadvantage because it got dissed. Ah, it all makes sense now.
All right. So this guy is going to try to puddinize Vermilion again. Yeah. 17 to hit.
Nope.
All right. This one's also going to try to puddinize Vermilion
Is this the one
at
with
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Yes.
Yes.
So 16.
Get your disses. Your mama's put tapioca pudding.
The last one is going to try to puddinize the Still Defender.
Oh wait.
11.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he has advantage. 23.
So that'll be 12 points
can I-
total.
Can I deflect attack of myself?
That's a good
And
question.
it would cancel out the advantage?
No, you
don't
cannot. Steel Defender can only use that when it's attacking somebody
think
other
something
than Steel
else.
Defender.
That's right. So
Other
Still
than
Defender
melee.
gets coated in jelly.
I do believe that he is either resistant or immune to
Backlit
acid damage. I'm not
Only
sure.
poison.
I know it's poison.
Where do
He's
I see
immune to poison.
Yeah, he's immune to
Effects or
poison, but not acid.
All right.
Correct. Yes.
All right.
Wait. Condition immunities, poison. That was exactly my hit points.
So Steel Defender drops.
Yes.
Okay.
It does not benefit
No.
from healing.
It is construct.
It is
a
construct.
So how do I heal it? Just use I use this repair or something?
Well, it can't use its self repair. Someone would have to mend it.
Yeah, it'd have
okay.
to.
So
The
it's just
mending.
dead right now.
It's just dead right now. Jason.
You can rebuild it though.
Turrets.
What? Uh-oh.
What is that?
It'll hit all of them.
Sorry, Vince.
Yes.
If it's died within the last hour, you can spend an action using your smith tools to revive it with 1 HP.
Okay. Okay, that's return.
Yeah.
Good tool. It's because they're very constitutional.
Wow. Yeah, he's just hitting /roll 19. He's not
If you roll
he's not
19
even
again, I'm gonna call bullshit. I'm just letting you know.
calling hacks.
You're
Go
going to
for
jail 3 doubles in a
going-
row. It's over. I was like, you.
Yeah.
Take 5. We already took 15.
He was talking about the jealous.
Oh, pudding cups. I got you.
Gotcha.
Anything else, Jason? Garum, you're up.
I'm just gonna take a step forward and Garm smash.
Garm smash.
Oh, wrong button.
Wrong button. You know what? I've been a freaking goober this whole time, but it's fine.
Bro,
It's always been to y'all's advantage because technically, with him stepping up and backing out, they should be getting AOs. But
honestly, like, I've been
a
confused
5-foot
this whole
step.
fight because I was trying not to meta by swinging the first time, and you said
Yeah.
nothing. All right, I guess it's different.
Yeah, yeah. Look, honestly, a 5-foot step, I'm not going to really sweat the small stuff on it as long as you're not doing a 5-foot step and then trying to run away.
Running 15 foot in both
Yeah.
directions.
Yeah,
Both
something like
directions.
that. Both
I
directions.
like,
They end up
I
back
was
there.
really expecting to swing that first time, and you say it does nothing. Like, cool. But you said nothing. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just different for this
Yeah,
fight.
no, I'm just tired, man. It's been a long day.
Like, the whole reason I attacked was because I didn't want to meta. Like, because I know.
Vermilion, it's your turn.
So his attack didn't do anything?
It's not
No.
supposed to.
Okay.
It wasn't supposed to, but I don't like rewinding. Not in 5e.
You're thinking Pathfinder. That's
Yeah,
P2.
pretty much everybody has one free reaction, and one of the reactions you can take is an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, P2 is the one where not everybody gets a woo woos.
Vermilion, you're up.
1 second here. So I don't have smithing tools.
You should get them for free as an artificer.
I've got thieves tool, but I've also got right tools for the job. Would that count?
Right tools for the job.
Right tools for a job lets you
With
make
these
any
tool
tools.
or artisan's tools, you can magic create one set of non-magical artisan's tools. They vanish when you use the feature again.
The thing is, your spellcasting focus should be a set of artisan's tools, either thieves tools.
Yeah,
or,
you should have them anyway.
Yeah, you should have a set of artisan's tools, whatever
I
you
think what
chose as your
messed you up.
craft.
Well, I think what messed you up is you originally started off as an alchemist, but was actually wanting to be
Yeah.
this.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if it's okay, assuming the assumption that I do have those.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can take my move action and bring him to 1.
Not your move action. You take your
My
action.
action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have to reread. I don't remember if it's 1 or if it's like 2d6 or something, but you can spend an action to, as long as he's died within the last hour, spend an action to bring him back.
Okay.
I'm honestly looking for that. I can't seem to find that anywhere.
Should be under the Steel Defender rule set.
If it has died within the last hour, you can use your smith tools as an action to revive it, provided you within 5 feet of it, and you can spend a spell slot at first level or higher. The Steel Defender returns to life after 1 minute with all its hit points restored. So yeah, you can spell slot in action, but it still takes a minute after that for it to come back. It's not instantaneous.
Out of combat, yeah. Alright.
What if this combat takes an hour?
Well, then Steel Defender's dead, and then he has to go build a new one.
You gotta make a new one.
I'll build a better one. Build a better one with like guns on it. I'm gonna stab this one right in front of me. Right here.
Okay.
Stab him, answer.
Little
Go.
tiny bitch.
All right. And that one stops gelatinizing as well as you thrust your spear into it and give it a little wiggle.
And that'll be my turn.
Sebastian.
Mr. Duval. He's not having a fancy combat these days. Vicious Mockery. Why not? On this one.
Fancy. Which one are you attacking?
The one
Left
to
or
the
right?
right.
To the
To
right.
the right.
All right. So it wiggles violently at your remarks.
I thought this was jellies, not murlocs. What the hell?
You're putting small insole.
No, that wasn't quite Murloc because there was a little more gargled. Murlocs are more like gill. You know, it has some gill action. You know, this is There's a difference.
Yeah, difference. I'm a Murloc connoisseur.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just sounds like mutinous.
Anything else, Sebastian?
No, I'm good, homie.
I'm just gonna scoot these out the way real quick, cause it's gonna come over here, cause it wants to make a meal out of you.
Wants to make a meal out of you.
17 does not hit, and then the other one's also gonna get over here and try to dissolve you a little more. That's probably not a hit either.
No.
All right, so
Nay.
that's it for their turns. We're gonna go back to Jason. Okay.
Oh,
Jesus.
yes, sir.
A little bit.
So it exploded.
Damn, dude, you rolled another 2? You just put a 0 behind it? What the fuck?
Gotta make sure it's that's 1d20. And make sure he's rolling d20 or just 20. Roll 20.
Roll 20. All right. Next.
Now let's see if it lights up green, you know.
Well, I mean, you got to roll
we
your
don't have
damage.
any damage numbers.
Yeah.
All right, so it
Yeah.
healed for 23.
Yeah.
All right, so you literally turned it into a scorch mark. That's all that's left. And you said that's going to be it, right? Garum, you're up.
Garmish is gonna mosey on over here. Just mosey.
Just mosey.
He's gonna take the free advantage without having to do reckless.
Do it. All right. So you swung, hit it, pulled your sword back out, and just kind of wiggled.
My dude's over here fighting his demons.
Vermilion, it is your turn. And for the real reason, Garum moved over there.
Yes. That means that gives me advantage, correct?
You have advantage on attacking him.
Cool. I'm gonna stab straight down. I'm gonna pop him like his friends.
Pop that ochre balloon.
So then hit the plus sign.
Hit the plus sign.
Okay. 7.
All right. And you finished it off.
By the way, Chris, I want to point this out. It was only ever supposed to split when it takes lightning or slashing damage.
Correct, with your great sword slashing
Yes.
damage.
Yes. But it split though when he hit it with his Eldritch Blast.
Because his Eldritch Blast
It
is
has
lightning
lightning
damage.
damage.
It's thunder, not lightning. It's thunder.
It's
It is
thunder?
thunder.
It's thunder, not lightning.
It is
Ah, shit.
thunder.
Okay.
I'd have fucked
My
that up
bad.
too, homie. I was straight up.
My bad. I thought it was lightning.
I thought he was been
Yeah.
Goku
Way
this
kept
entire
talking
time
about
with lightning
zapping
balls.
people. Yeah, he keeps saying zapping, so I keep thinking it's lightning.
I associated lightning.
Okay.
It's an
so-
easy association to make though between thunder and lightning.
Like I said, I was
Yeah.
doing it right because I was able to do slashing damage to whatever.
Yeah,
I will,
like I
'cause-
said,
I
totally,
know
will
what
wipe the goo
totally
off
the
my
basic
sword.
today. Okay,
you know
good.
what they say, where there's thunder.
There's
Uh,
the
Yeah.
button.
There's Zeus.
All right,
Thank you.
guys. I think this might be best if we go ahead and end it here, because if we get into any more, it's going to involve more combat, which will take us way over our time limit. Are you guys good with that?
Okay.
All right,
Short
guys.
session
We're gonna.
tonight, but
Yep.
it's okay.
We got one more, and then this will be over because y'all are in the final stretch, guys.
We are gonna wreck these found mines of Phandelver.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. For everyone who's swung by and watched us tonight, we appreciate each and every viewer. If you'd like to get notifications for when we go live, just hit that follow button. And if you like what you see, definitely hit that sub button. It helps us out a lot. And check us out on YouTube. We got a lot of content up. We have a lot of content creators here. And yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Links down
Just-
below.
Just point out real quick, we got a lot more than just tabletop content on YouTube too. You like video games, stuff like that. All of us are playing different stuff. It's a bunch of, I mean, you can scroll through it and see what you like. Take your pick. So, yeah, yeah. Y'all have a
All right,
great
guys.
night.
Stay swampy.
Stay swampy.
Obey.